Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Bowler! A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 15. Runs coming from it. India are 15 for none.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
There'll be runs here. This should be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 22 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Out! Good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Yep. No.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
10 runs added there. India are 32 for 2. Going with pace now.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Immediately underway with some runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 42 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 6.
Nice.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep. Nice
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate.
A few moves made in the field.
Strong appeal. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
Big appeal.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
There's a chance if this hits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch it. Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Sharma got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Nice bowling. Yep. Yes. Nice
Great work
bowling.
behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep. Catch it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Madness! Complete air shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's the over. India are 43. For 1.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Yes. Nice bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hey.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Join us again real soon